Welcome to Inventium Institute, where the hidden come to thrive. Episode 2, Burning Bite.
Finally, I have a moment alone. Inventa keeps pestering me about my statement, but I always give an excuse. I need to feed right now, I'm not feeling well, I'm too tired. Anything to get her to stay off my back. I've managed this long. I think I can keep it up just a little longer. I can't bring myself to talk about it. Especially that day. And these tape recorders, they're everywhere. Even if I smashed one, it would always return or be replaced within the hour. I've been here the longest, and yet they still unsettle me. Anyways, that's enough writing for now, I think. I am getting quite hungry, actually. Hopefully I'll be delivered some blood here soon.
What were you writing? Was it about the mysteries? You were talking while you wrote, you know. Not very good at being quiet, are you?
Oh, it was nothing important. Why are you here, puppet?
It is whisper. Mistress has need of you in the interrogation room. I suggest you go and stop avoiding her, or else I'll cut your throat. Oh, a little bloodshed would be fun right about now.
I can't write now. I'm busy. Did you bring me some blood?
This blood? This blood right here? Oh, well, yes, it is for you. But you must see mistress before you can feed. It would appear you've dropped something. Your composure, perhaps? Better pick it up quickly before I change my mind.
Fine, I'll go. But you better give me that blood when I get back.
Good, you came. Sit. We've got your statement to record, Valerian. You've put it off long enough.
Fine.
Right, let's get started. This is the statement of Valerian. This statement was recorded May 26th. Valerian's pronouns are he, him. He's a vampire who's been here for quite some time, but who has failed on many an occasion to provide a statement. Until now. He stands at 5'9" with short ginger hair, deep blue eyes, and the pale alabaster skin not uncommon for their kind. And then, of course, there are the fangs. Now recording Valerian's statement. How did you get here? What happened to you?
Well, it started with me living in a village. Quiet, small. One you would barely recognize on a map. I don't even remember arriving there. It's like I was chosen to live there. Sometimes I wonder if I had been born there, or if I just happened to wake up there after turning. My life before was turned into a blur, just gone, like a fog in my head that won't go away. I have always had to keep low, keep my distance from others, whittle my way into human society, live as if I didn't need to feed on their blood every day just to feel more normal. I sometimes wonder what it would be like if I was just still human, if I could just remember. I never bothered to leave the village. I had no need. I had a house, food, water, people. I worked for an aristocratic man. He was well-spoken, always dressed his best. Plenty of coin and lavish clothes, though I remember sometimes he questioned why I could only work during the night. I had just told him I had a skin condition that meant I couldn't go in the sun long. It was mostly true. I can't recall the man's name for some reason. It's like since I've been here, some people have just vanished from my memory. Anyway, moving on. I suppose I should tell you about what happened that night. Why I had to leave. Why it all got destroyed. I let myself get too close to the man I worked for. I told him about my condition, about my hunger, the constant need for blood. He provided me with blood vials when I needed them. Never asked where he got them, of course. It's messy work, after all, getting blood. He was so kind. He actually cared for me, and I cared for him too. I admit we spent several nights together, laughing, drinking, pretending nothing in the entire world mattered but us. We drew close. Well, one night I ran out of blood. I went to him, desperate, shaky, barely able to contain my hunger, but when I got to the door, he had a group of men with him. They all knew, having pitchforks and torches with them, ready to slaughter me on the spot like the monster they knew I was. He let my secret get out after everything I did for him. I trusted him, and he broke that trust. That's when I just snapped. I don't remember every detail, but I do remember slaughtering them. All of them. And then burned the village down. Streets, houses, the bodies too. Suppose it was an easy way to hide the evidence. Fire cleans things, hides mistakes. The flames finally died down, and then I felt the weight of guilt and betrayal, taking a moment for it to just sink in. Afterwards I left, and walked, not looking back once at all the destruction I caused. All because I thought I could trust someone. Then I wound up here, after one of your flyers conveniently landed nearby. So, that's my story.
It was about time you shared it. I am sorry given the circumstances of your previous situation, but that is in the past. All right, Valerian, you may go. It's almost midnight, so remember to
Lock my door. I know.
End statement. Finally, he shared his past, though it took a lot longer than the other residents. He has more of a history than I anticipated. Curious as to why he kept it so long. Maybe trauma? He did mention a closeness with a human. I've never been one for romantic relationships myself. Perhaps Whisper can see if the village has been restored since its destruction. They've always been good at sniffing out information for me. Notes. Those people he described seemed so quick to turn on him once they found out what he really was. Such feeble, uneducated minds they must have been, knowing nothing about the supernatural. They would never survive here. Personal note. Get Whisper to deal with that. Oh, left that on.
Hey, so Valerian, right? Quick question. What's the deal with the whole locking your door at night thing?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but I would prefer not questioning it and keeping the peace, wolf.
I am not a wolf. I am a werewolf. There's a difference. You're kind of mean, you know.
What the hell do you want, puppet?
So, you question Mistress's rules, do you? You know what happens if you don't follow them. I get to have some fun. A little of your blood on the marble floors of the halls, perhaps.
You better still have that blood for me. I've waited all damn afternoon.
Oh, yes. It's right here, you see, but you better get to your room before midnight, or else you'll have a bigger problem on your hands than just some blood to feed on.
Inventium Institute. Created, written, and edited by Jamie. Alex as Abigail. Jamma as Inventor. Chris Lutz as Valerian. Lani Wang Bassett as Whisper. End credits voiced by Thomas Lirbert. Thank you so much for listening.